all white people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy, that y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons. So in this particular way, white people are all racist.
Yo, we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. Now, how do I approach this? Because I'm not necessarily like against white people. I'm kind of neutral. I'm not against them. I'm not for them. I'm in between. Now, I will say I've had white friends. I have white friends. I've been cool with white people. My mom's half white. Now we got that shit out the way. Do I believe all white people are racist? I mean, it is a terminology that was coined by a European, quote unquote, white man. And all white people see black people as black. And to acknowledge a person by color, necessarily not even a culture, is by definition racist. Now, a lot of people get confused with that shit because they think racism is necessarily negative. Racism technically isn't negative, right? Racialism is negative, right? When you racialize somebody, racism is literally partaking in an ism of something, race. So if I ask you what you are and you say white, you partake in the ism of race, you by definition are racist. Now there are negative races and is neutral. I won't say positive. There's neutral races. Negative racism is the Ku Klux Klan, white neo-nationalist Nazis, and just hateful people, right? Which border on bigoted, but they have racial views with their bigotry. Then neutral racism is just a person that acknowledges, yo, I'm a color, because you ain't describing yourself from a ethnic perspective, right? You're not saying I'm Irish American. You're white American, right? They're by definition partaking into the ism of race. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I really wish they would stop having these black women, these 350-pound linebackers with thick backs, go and teach classes to white people. Because me as a black person, I don't want to garner sympathy, nor do I want to teach you how to be a fucking decent human being. If you need to be taught this shit, you need to be flogged in streets. I got no time for people that don't know how to act like being civil and treating people with respect is a foreign concept. I don't even go through the motions. My podcast, I rarely talk about race. When I do is to make fun and poke light at it. It's not necessarily to teach you. I don't want to teach you shit. If you don't know that you shouldn't exploit people or hurt people, persecute, oppress them, that's not my responsibility to teach you that. That's like teaching a grown ass person that fire burns. If you didn't learn that by 6, I got nothing for you. The only thing I can do is stay the fuck away from you because you may be an arsonist. At the end of the day, that's all you can ever do. This right here, I mean, it's a come up. She getting paid, so I ain't gonna knock the hustle. What I will say is I don't got the time, nor do I have the effort or energy, nor do I really got the interest to want to do that. If you don't know that, if you run into me and you on some negative racist stuff, you just gonna get the Mach 5. That's all I got for you. I'm just gonna get slid in any event. And also, all black people are not a monolith. While we have general things that we understand as a monolith, us as black people are individuals. This person doesn't represent me. I'm not saying she has a bad message or a good message. I'm just saying bitch need to be doing something more creative with her time. But she getting paid, and like I said, you can't knock the hustle. In any event, I'm out. No.